Hello guys, and right now I am very unhappy. Alright, I just woke up and discovered there's this new announcement made by Blizzard on an upcoming change. Starting in November 14th, Death Knight cards are no longer able to be drafted in the draft portion of the phase. So at first, this might seem really good because there are a lot of arena games where someone just plays a Death Knight and the game just ends immediately, alright? Obviously, Frostless Jaina comes to mind of Death Knights that just literally warp the game and it doesn't really matter what you did before. Or, you know, if you have a board that's kind of like stabilized, then you just win when you play a Death Knight. This is actually a really bad change due to, I'm gonna explain why, okay? First of all, in the post, it says, Death Knight cards are exciting and powerful to play, but their permanent hero power upgrades are hard to combat in the format where answers are limited. The format has very limited answers because the pool of cards you can draft really sucks. I mean, I have no idea how Ancient Watcher is still draftable right now in Arena after 3, probably even 4 years of Hearthstone. Like, who in their right mind would pick that card? And there's a lot of very bad cards that you would never pick. Like, you know, Humongous Razor Leaf is in the game. We have Blackwater Pirate, which I guess rogues don't even want. And then, for God's sake, Angry Chicken is still there. And that's just like a few examples of rare minions, right? So the reason where answers are limited is because sometimes you just have a very shitty deck, right? Where you don't even have a choice sometimes when you are presented 3 picks, because you're not going to pick, you know, unplayables for your deck. You're not going to play game 5 armor when you draft the warrior deck. So I just think the arena pool is super outdated, that they're fixing kind of like the wrong problem, right? Every time there's like a card that's super overpowered, like Abyssal Enforcer, Vicious Fledgling, or Flame Strike, they resort to nerfing those cards instead, rather than actually seeing the problem they are. And the second point I want to make that really frustrates me is that they don't really seem to care about arena mode, right? Like, imagine a problem that's like really bad because, you know, the best decks are really good and the worst decks are really bad. And the way the Blizzard is solving it is that they're putting bandages over it, right? You know, hoping the wound would go away or the virus would go away. No, you have to kind of like fix the whole thing from the ground up, right? That was why I like dual class arena so much. In dual class arena, everybody's decks are generally pretty good because you get offered twice as much class cards as you would normally, right? Which means that average deck quality is higher, which means that when your opponent plays something that's really strong, like Ultimate Infestation or you know, a Death Knight, then your deck is probably very strong because you probably have stuff like Free from Amber and like a lot of good tempo cards like Sap and stuff like that. So there were more answers in the dual class arena mode that made it so much more fun. But now we have to resort playing with Silverback Patriarch still, and it's gonna feel really bad. I just don't like how Blizzard is removing these iconic cards where it's super exciting when the Death Knight pops up in your draft and you go like, wow, I can actually, you know, play this and you know, kind of change my game plan around this. Where you know, the problem with Death Knights is actually because of Angry Chicken. It's hard to answer cards with shitty cards. So I don't know, man. Hopefully Arena can head in a better direction soon, but with this announcement, I really don't expect it to. I'm still gonna have fun in Arena, but I just think they're making some poor choices. So yeah, there you go. That's what I think about this announcement. Oh, and I forgot to mention that you can still get Death Knight cards from random effects such as Discover and Swashbuckler and like Cabal Courier and stuff like that, which makes it even more frustrating because the problem still kind of remains. And also, it makes it very inelegant right now that you can't get it in drafting, but you can still get it in game. This video might be in a very negative note, but I feel like that I really needed to talk about this. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.